Let's make these crispy on the outside, fluffy on the inside banana fritters. Although it is believed that they actually originated in West Africa, they are popular all over the Caribbean, and Jamaica seems to get the most credit. And yes, I am dousing these in cookie butter syrup. Trust me on this one. There are endless toppings for these beyond powdered sugar. And let's be real, you've left these bananas to die on your counter, but you're not actually going to get around to making banana bread or smoothies. And you probably have like 95% of these ingredients already in your pantry. I really like to kick the banana flavor up, so I go for 3 large bananas and then I mash those with a potato masher. And when you mash them, they of course also have their own liquid, so this is going to reduce the amount of milk that I need to add in. I go for a combo of banana, vanilla, and coconut extract to really get some flavor in these. Now, I know eggs are expensive, so this is optional, but it does make it fluffier and richer in taste, so you can omit it, but I do recommend it for the batter. I like to stick with 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, but you can half this, double it, quarter it, whatever you want. And then I go for cinnamon with mine. I know some people do nutmeg and cloves and different things. I'm just happy with this milder taste. And then I want the flavor of milk, but not the extra liquid, so I do 2 tablespoons of powdered milk. This is the whole milk Nido brand. I give all of that a good whisk. And then I know that in baking, it is a rule when you're making a batter, you mix the wet ingredients and then in a separate bowl, you do the dry ingredients and then you combine them. But that extra bowl bugs me. So I make like a layer of flour and then I put the rest of the dry ingredients on top of that and then I combine it, and I've never had an issue with that. At this point, the batter will be lumpy due to the banana chunks, and it's going to be thick and like sticky. So this is where you need to gauge how much milk you want to add in there. If you add too much milk, then you're going to have to add more flour, and you're just going to basically dilute that banana flavor, and we do not want that. I did 2 tablespoons of milk for these, and it was perfect. We are looking for a thicker pancake batter that is going to hold its shape when we scoop it, but it's not going to be, of course, like a dough or anything. Important last step before you fry is to let the gluten relax. So let it sit for 10 minutes so that we can really have some nice, tender, fluffy, but crispy on the outside banana fritters. You can do this overnight. It will darken a little bit, but don't be alarmed. This is just plain vegetable oil in a mini skillet. I would do a Dutch oven if I was doing it for a big crowd, but this is just for 2 people. Drop a couple of tablespoons of batter. Do not crowd your pan. And then I know people like super exact instructions, and I'm trying to get better about that. So I used my induction burner and I cooked these at 220 degrees Fahrenheit, 3 minutes on each side. Low and slow is key to these because they are so thick and you don't want a burnt outside and or raw batter on the inside. Ask me how I know. Once they drain on your wire rack, it's time to get to topping. This is powdered sugar and this is Biscoff syrup. And look at this inside, nice, moist, and fluffy. The banana flavor is all there and it pretty much holds its flavor against any topping that you put on it. I'll include a recipe in the description. Let me know if you try these. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more eclectic recipes.